Visa approved. Fiance Visa to USA is what we're going to be talking about. Stay tuned. I'll be starting real soon. Hey, Arthur Carlson. Sorry, guys, I'm at a friend's house for rib dinner. Awesome. Dan the Drive Man, SD, The Wallace Life, Simplify, and a few people on YouTube and Facebook.
Okay.
Alright, guys, let's do this.
Watching 90 Days? Should we watch 90 Day, baby?
No way.
Why?
Hey guys, this is Bruce.
And this is me, Yuri.
And today we're going to be doing our normal weekly Q&A. We don't have really a topic today, but this is a great opportunity if you're going through the K-1 visa process to talk to us firsthand. You can tell us about your process. You can tell us about your status, because this is as much about the facts of going through this as it is lifting each other up. So let's get through this. Oh, thanks HT for that $10. Really appreciate that. He said,
Thank you, HT.
I enjoyed the book. And speaking of the book, you're going to have an opportunity to get a free copy of the book, and I'm going to tell you how if you stick to the end. It's not going to be a really long session because, like I said, we don't really have a topic. Before we start, we should tell you that we're not, sometimes people get it twisted and they think, oh, these guys think they're lawyers or something. No, we don't think we're lawyers. We're not authorized consultants. That's not what we do. We're basically just went through the process ourselves, and Yuri's currently going through the green card process, and we just facilitated conversation with our whole community. That being said, let's just get into this. All right, let's see what we got online first. We got Arthur, we got Dan, we got SD, we got HT Logistics, who just came back from Cebu. Thanks for that $10, man. Thanks for buying the book. I appreciate that. The Wallace Life, I did watch it with our first season.
When our friends was on it in the first season.
The 90 Day Fiance. Oh yeah, that's just chaos, man. All right, let's see who we have, if anyone, on
Which one was in the
Facebook.
first season anyway?
Got 5 people lurking on Facebook. They don't wanna join us. They're kind of just watching temporarily, and then they just bounce out. So, but they're there. Why don't you guys say hi on Facebook if you're out there? I see you. I can hear you breathing. All right. Let's see what else we got here. All right.
Why don't we, should we, we already did the poverty guidelines back to back. So
Yeah,
we don't really
we
need
did.
to.
Yeah, this one's going to be pretty short, guys. Any questions at all about your process, you should really take the time to ask it now because, in fact, we can actually just go through and answer some questions that were asked on.
Oh, there's a
Visa
question
approved.
about hotel in nearby U.S. Embassy, like a walking distance.
Okay,
And
go ahead. I'm just moving this thing out the way for you.
somebody said, Joanna said, Bayview Hotel, that's right across the U.S. Embassy. So you can just cross, and then it will take you straight to the building.
Bay Hotel.
And then Eileen is asking how much is it per night. Put 2,500 pesos. That's about 50 bucks.
2,500 pesos.
But let's go to their side if that's the same. It used to be 2,000, but I don't know if they changed their price before you press send. Just go to the actual website of them.
Okay, let's go over here. Bayview.
Yeah, I stayed at Casa Bucobo Hotel because we were there. Me and my sister, Purple Shadow, was staying in Manila for 3 days. Cause my
You see it?
my medical exam was.
Is this it right here?
Yeah, can you go to their website?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about right. 45, 35.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
There it is right there, Bayview. If you're watching.
25.
2.5. Man, there's a lot of ads popping up.
That's so many ads.
Oh, reservation.com, that's why.
Okay, that means you don't have their own website?
Wow, reservation.com
Oh my
is
gosh.
super intrusive. That's an aggressive site right there. That's a good way to get banned. Is that for you or for me?
That's yours.
Alright guys, hold on, I got a call. Alright, sorry about that. Everybody wants to contact me all of a sudden. Getting messages, people calling, crazy. Has been quiet. Alright, anyway. So that's one question answered. So that's about right. I'll just put it costs 2.5. Okay.
PHP.
It costs okay, it looks like I got another question here. It says, hello. Hillary asked because boyfriend don't have time to come to the Philippines because of his hectic schedule and work plan. He asked that I'm the one to visit there on a tourist visa. Is it possible? Yes, it's possible. And how long does it take to process a tourist visa? Okay. So we get this question a lot because for whatever reason, the foreigner doesn't want to go to the Philippines. And the answer is yes, it's possible. But there's a lot of things that you have to consider. One of which, the main thing, is that it's kind of hard for Filipinos to go to the U.S. on a tourist visa. Well, it's hard if you don't have strong connections to your home country, to the Philippines. And when I say strong connections, what I mean by that is like have about, what, 10 grand in the bank? A few $1,000s in the bank.
That you have amount of money to sustain your visit.
Yeah, you have to show that you have enough money to sustain your visit. Enough, like money in the bank, like in your bank account in the Philippines. Property is another good way. A steady income coming in is another way. We know Filipinos who have gone to the U.S. with no problem at all, but they're usually like pretty well off. So those, yeah, if you have that stuff, then tourist visa is no problem at all.
Or you can just try,
Right.
Maybe you can get approved.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't hurt to try. I mean, it doesn't hurt to try at all.
How long does it take?
I'm not sure how long it
take
takes.
That long to apply for it.
Yeah, it's like $160 or something.
Yeah, you
and
just
it's like
need
a
the
short,
165 an application.
Yeah, it's like a short application, and then that's about it. It's pretty easy. I don't even think it takes long to get it, to be honest. All right, let's see if we have anything coming from YouTube. Questions from YouTube. Wow, I'm really having some problems today. It erased all my stuff, so I had to start all over from scratch on hooking all this stuff up. So I apologize if it seems a little hectic here. Yeah, here it is right here. There we go. Let's see if we have any questions on YouTube. Hey, is there stars?
I'm going HT. I'm going for the K1 in February after I do my taxes. Oh, great. Congrats, HT.
Yeah, congratulations in HT, man. If you need any help at all, just let us know. You've been a huge support to us. So, yeah, like I said, any questions you have, like we got the book, but we also have other things coming out. We have a video series coming out. We also have an audio book coming out, like that's going to walk you through. We got all of these different tools that you'll be able to use to get through this process a lot easier. So yeah. And let's see. Congrats, HT. Let's see. I thought that you were going for the CR1. Yeah, CR1. Yeah, CR1 is definitely a good choice. Let me see. Simplify says, can an American own rice fields? 40%, right?
It's gotta be under a corporation, which is a lot of
taxes,
responsibilities for taxes per year.
Yeah. Let me see. Let's see if there's any other questions on Facebook.
But you can't really own the land where it sits, so.
No questions on Facebook. Guys, this is a great opportunity to ask live. And remember, you're not just asking us, you're asking the whole community live. And that will allow you to get not only like not professional expertise, but somebody who's actually gone through the process. You know, so in a way it's better. In my mind, it's better because this is showing you people who actually went through the process. This is a great opportunity to ask. Okay, we've got another one on Facebook, and it says, hello, sis, Yuri and Bruce. Happy to see you guys live. God bless. Thanks. Thank you.
Hi, sis.
Marissa. Appreciate that message.
Thank you for watching us.
Yep.
Okay, there's not really many people who are joining us. Rosie's whipping you.
Okay, I'm going to close that one down. Let's see what else questions that we have here. Damien says, my fiance said people from Visa Journey is telling her and put the website Filipino Cupid, but what? Is telling her to put the site Filipino Cupid. You mean to say where you met, or what do you mean? Need more context on that one. My question is about... Oh, okay. I see your first question there, Damien. He says, my question is about I-129F, page 8, part 2, number 52. You mean how you met, right? That's pretty crazy when you remember the actual part and the number of stuff. I think that's the how you met part. So what I did, Damien, let me just tell you what I did. Now, this one's tricky because if you put a dating site, USCIS will get confused, and sometimes what they'll do is they'll think that you went through an IMB, which is an go ahead.
Okay, you can.
No, go ahead.
Answer. It's an international marriage broker,
right?
Which are agencies whom you can hire to find a bride for you.
Mail order bride. Right,
yes.
But that's obviously not what you did. You just went to a dating site. So, me personally, I also did Filipino Cupid. What I did was, on line 52, it was 35 at the time. But on line 52, on how we met, I just put, we met online, and I said, see attachment for details. And then what I did was I just explained further how we met. That's called the declaration of how we met. And then in the declaration of how we met, I put when we met. I said, Yuri and I met on this day in this location. We physically met in person. I was very specific. And I said we met like 3-4 times. Then I made a matrix of every time we met, because we met like 4 or 5 times. And I said we met at this time in Thailand on this day. We met on this date in Hong Kong. We lived together in Cebu, and I put all the dates. And then what I did was I cross-referenced each one of the times that we did with evidence. Like I put tickets, and when we went to a train ride in Thailand, for example, I put pictures of when we were in Thailand. When in Hong Kong, I put the reservation of the hotel that we were in.
We had this in the book. Does he have a copy?
All this is in the book.
We can give him a copy of the book.
Yeah, so all of that is in the book. So,
yeah,
and if
we
you
explained this.
Yeah, I even break down how I did it, how I cross-referenced it, and there's no doubt in anyone's mind, any reasonable person who read my document, that's also in the book, by the way,
it's also
is going to say these guys, not only did these guys met, but they definitely have a relationship. Mm-hmm. So all they want to know is that you physically met in person, and then they want you to have proof that you physically met in person. I would not put Filipino. We met on Filipino Cupid, because they get confused, and then they'll be like,
ask you another document.
They'll send you an RFE. That's what's going to happen. So I personally wouldn't do it. That's just my personal opinion. I wouldn't do it. Bad idea.
Some people don't get they might not get an RFE, but it depends on the consular officer.
It is. It's very subjective.
Reviewing your application.
Yeah. HT says, yay, mail order bride. Is there a warrant with it?
No.
A warranty with it? There's no warranty with that. I'm sorry. Don Edwards says, besides the standing room only area outside the U.S. Embassy, are there any sitting locations nearby while your friend and relatives conduct their business?
Besides the standing room only.
There's a standing room?
Are there any sitting local nearby while your friend? Besides the standing.
There's a standing room there?
Standing only area. Outside, yeah. You can go to a cafe. There's many business establishments.
Yeah, if you're outside the
outside
embassy, you can just go chill. She's gonna be there all day. So, if you're going in there with her, then you can basically accompany them through the whole process.
If you're a U.S. citizen, then you can go inside with your U.S. passport.
Right. Let's see. What's the sales rank for your book on Amazon? Just curious, because I sell products on Amazon. Book sales it's been fluctuating between the best we got was about 50,000 out of all Amazon. Right now it's sitting at around 100,000. So it kind of fluctuates, and this market is kind of small, so I don't know how good it's gonna do. In the long run.
We just started. We just published it a week ago, right, baby?
Yeah.
What's the ranking in Amazon?
50,000, baby. 50,000. And then it fluctuates between 50,000 and 100,000, which is actually pretty good.
I want to be top 10.
We're beating most of the competition, but thing is, this is a very small field, so.
Yeah, but what you can do is keep marketing your books on YouTube for free.
Yeah.
In order to boost your ranking.
Yeah, and thanks a lot, everybody who bought the book. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much,
and
guys,
everybody
for supporting.
We wouldn't be anything if it wasn't for you guys. So really, thank you from the bottom of our heart. Also, the comments. Thank you for leaving reviews. Really appreciate you guys. You guys are the whole reason we wrote the book, and the whole reason that it's over 100,000. So that's great. That 100,000 in ranking, not 100,000 sold. So, the Wallace Life says the total fees for the K1 visa process were $535 for the I-129F. Yep. $265 to apply for the K visa. Yep. That's the application fee. Paid to the consulate. And then there's another fee. Hold on a second. There's other fees in addition to that. Thank you, Damien. Appreciate that.
Thank you, Damien. Did he did you receive a copy of our book yet? Because
yeah, Damien, that was a great question. If you don't mind, if you could leave us a review for the book, we can send you a free one if we haven't already. Do you have a pen? Hold on a second. Let me just go ahead and make a note for myself because I will forget. Most definitely will forget.
Could you please send us your email and we'll send you a free copy of it?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, Damien, here, let me send you my email. If you are interested in getting a free copy of the book, Instigator. Thanks, man.
Thank you, Instigator. We appreciate it. And thank you for your support.
So there you go, Damien. That's for you. Just if you're interested in getting a free copy of the book, where I break all the stuff that I just told you, I break it all down. It's visuals, everything. So I will give you a free copy if you email me. And then in the subject line, just put free book or something like that, so I know that's you. Simplify says, double down, Instigator. Instigator is awesome. This dude's been supporting us huge. So, man, thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, Instigator.
Joe says your reviews will up your conversions like crazy. I hope it does. I really do. I do hope it converts well, because that thing is a great resource. Basically we took everything, all the stuff that we went through, that Yuri and I went through to go through the K1 and even part of the green card process. We compiled it all into the book.
Yeah, there's also
step by step.
Yeah, we added a little bit about the green card process, since that comes next after you get approved. You come to the United States and get married. And then you have to do the green card application after.
And right now the book's only $2, and the reason why we're doing that is a promotional, so that you guys can go out there and get a copy of it before we boost it way up, the price way up. Because like I said, we wouldn't have written the book without this community. We wouldn't have, and we definitely wouldn't have gotten good sales without you guys supporting us and getting reviews. Of course, we want the reviews. That's why we're making it a low cost right now, so that we can further promote it. Also, it allows us to give free books, so that's great. All right, let's see what's going on. Let me see if there's any Facebook messages. Marissa says, "You're welcome, guys." Okay, that's cool. I guess they're just watching on Facebook.
Yeah, if you guys have any question, this is the perfect timing.
Yep, sure is.
Do we still have the... Why don't we show that part of the book, baby, so that Damian can because it's hard to explain.
We're kind of getting some questions here. Let's stick with these questions for a minute. They're kind of flooding in. I'm not sure what's going on here. Sagus, hey, how you doing, man? Happy Father's Day to all you good dads.
Oh yeah, happy Father's Day to all the fathers.
Hey, Jamal Waring, how you doing, man? He says you need to use your K1 video AdWords and AdSense. Let me know.
To advertise.
Yeah, we will once we boost up the price, and maybe once we get the audio book and all that stuff, we'll start to boost it up a little bit more with paid advertisements. Joseph Gittins says, I'm nervous, but I'm going to the Philippines later this year. I met a girl online, and I'm hoping, man, just take your time. Take your time. Don't rush.
Yeah.
That's a huge mistake to rush into anything. Let's see. Let me see if there's any K1 questions. April NOA 1. Let me see here. Hello, we sent our I-129F packet April 2018 till now. No NOA 1.
Question: next time you guys have a book coming out, you should let us vote. You should let us vote on the cover, because honestly I think the cover should be both of you, not only Yuri. It's because the logo symbolizes, you know, fiance to USA. So it's like if you would look at the background where my photo is, it has a ring on it, so it says fiance to USA. So it's like it's easier to, you know, symbolize the logo with what we are trying to send to the viewers.
Damien says,
but yeah,
next,
we're gonna put
Yuri,
both
no.
our faces in our next book, which is relationship.
Yuri's face sells more things. I'm just gonna put it to you that way.
Maybe.
If it's just me, nobody's gonna watch it. I'm being perfectly honest. It's hard for me to get views if it's just me. Just being perfectly honest. If it's Yuri, then somehow the views go up. Dan says, my fiance's father got his rice plow stolen. Whoa. How do the police handle things like that in the Philippines? We'll talk about that offline. Simplify says, could we do a book on the testimonies of relationships of how we met? Oh man, that's a pretty good idea.
Could we do a book on the testimonies? That would be great.
If enough people were interested, we'll do like a group book like that. I would like to do a book like that, like testimonials of how we met. Yeah, that would be kind of cool.
Oh, we can merge that to like a marrying a Filipina.
Yeah, we've got something else that we're working on right now. It's more of a relationship based.
Yeah, more of a relationship,
yeah,
but also.
So actually, we could put that in that book. We were talking about that, as a matter of fact. Like we were gonna have cases.
Okay. Like situational cases.
Yeah, that could actually be a part of what we're doing right now. We have something else just in outline form, but that's for another topic of another conversation. Hey, Markel TV, how you doing? Saga says, sorry guys, haven't been so much. What's the title so I can purchase a copy? Okay, so here's what you do. Let me show you. You go to Amazon. If you want to purchase this book, only $2 for a limited time only. You just type in Visa approved, and we should be the first thing that comes up. Boom. Let me make sure that that's showing up. Hey, Derek Floyd, thank you so much for that donation. But that's all you do. Go to Amazon, type in Visa approved. You'll see Yuri's beautiful face there. Boom. And then that's the book right there. And while we're here, I might as well show you what's going on with the book. I can buy it with this account. So
let's show.
Okay, I'm gonna show you guys what we got here. Could you read that one? While I do this, I'll just sign into this account.
David said, hey, I noticed you are live. I wanted to let you know about the book, and I'm using it now. It is a great guide, well worth the money. It is much appreciated. Thank you, David.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Sign into this other account here.
And good luck in your K1 visa process.
How do you Visa approved. Visa approved. Yeah, I mean the only reason it's selling right now, and it's selling on its own, by the way, this is awesome, is because it's in that top ranking.
Yeah.
And the only reason it's in the top ranking is because you guys been supporting us. So I realize that, the reality of that. So we really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, guys. And please leave us a review if you like the book. And also if there's changes or there's something that we could add.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, anything you want us to add, or if you want us to do another book, like an entirely another book, then
let us know.
Yeah, we can do it.
We
got so many.
We want to make it the best resource online.
Yeah, I mean we
for
luckily
the K1 visa.
We're pack rats, man. We keep everything, so we kept every single one of our receipts, all of our original documents. We have everything, so we just put all the most relevant things in this book. So that's what you're seeing now. Screenshots.
Let's
and
go
all that
to
kind of
the
stuff.
how we met. Declaration of how we met.
All right.
This also have a lot of visuals.
Right.
because
People are visual.
most people understands an explanation when you see photos.
There it is, declaration of how we met. So there's the declaration right there. And I have a sample copy of how we met. And then this is the breakdown. Let me see if I can show you that. So my face is in the way. Hold on a second. Could you go see what she wants?
We'll do that later because I told her we're in the live.
All right, there you go, right there. See that? So this is a matrix breakdown of everything, of how I proved to the USCIS that we had met in person. Oh wait, hold on. Let me switch screens here. I just changed up the format. There it is, right there. See how it breaks down? First, it explains to whom it may concern. For our subject line is I-129F supporting evidence of meeting and cohabitating within 2 years prior to filing. I wrote that all in the subject, by the way. Then I said, to whom it may concern. This is an addendum to the I-129F. The reason I know all these words is because I worked for the government for like 20 years, by the way. This is an addendum to the I-129F to show that Yuri Sincero, alien fiance, and Bruce, petitioner, met and or lived together during the following time periods. All right, so it sounds like government speak because I've been in the government for quite some time.
You could just copy this format because this is
right.
very.
We're gonna have all of these templates available to download soon. We still have to work on this stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna have a full blown course.
Right.
In Thinkific.
Yeah, it's coming soon, guys.
Today, we're just gonna do the audio. We're starting on an audio today, since it's faster to finish. With your video tutorial and other pamphlets that we're releasing, these are gonna be on the complete course, but we're only 50% done on it, so it's gonna take us.
This is the level of detail that we're doing on video and in the book.
It's gonna be in the video, but even more like thorough explanation, and so as the audio version of the book that's gonna be available in Audible.
Yeah, and this is on the screen. What you're seeing is visuals from the actual book itself. As you can see, it's a breakdown of every receipt, and it corroborates. It lines up with everything I said in the beginning here.
Mm-hmm.
So this is like a table of contents, and then it says, okay, Marriott Cebu City. Boom, Marriott Cebu City. See that? And then the next one is Cebu Pacific, and I put that in this first one here. So there's no doubt. I don't want to leave them any room for any kind of doubt. Then I also had pictures and several pictures of Yuri and I together, and I explained, hey, this is a picture of us in Thailand. This is a picture of us in Hong Kong. This is a picture of us in Cebu when we lived together. Another one in Thailand. So that's the level of detail we're talking about, guys. And luckily,
what was written in the declaration of how we met before the evidence of meeting?
What's that? What was written in there?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Which one are you talking about? So yeah, I had two declarations of how we met. This one breaks down all the evidence, and then there was another declaration of how we met, and this one says,
that one is the formal letter.
Yeah, this is the formal letter that's signed by me. And this one, according to I-129F instruction, you can sign it or your fiance can sign it. Or it can be both of you signing the declaration of how you met, or one of the two of you signing. Mm-hmm. But one of you should sign it because it's a declaration of you meeting in person. And it just says, this declaration expands it. First of all, the subject says, declaration of how we met. Form I-129F, to whom it may concern. This declaration expands on the Form I-129F. The purpose is to describe the circumstances under which Yuri and I, Bruce Brown, met. And I said, we met in 2011. This is all true, by the way. Online. We began as friends, but over time became more. I traveled to Cebu to see her in June 2012. And we realized that we had something more. I don't want to read this. It's going to make me... It's getting dusty in here. It's getting
such
dusty.
a close bond that we wanted to become serious. We have met every time we could since 2012, which is an average. Oh yeah, like, and then also like with the year, with the intent to marry, that was kind of short, but also we added a little bit of
See you later, HT. Let's see. Let's see who else we have in here.
Saga said, okay, just got my Kindle copy of Amazon.
Oh,
Thank you,
thanks,
Saga.
Appreciate that. Jamal says, how many pages? It's about 240 pages. And I just did a printed version that I'm going to be publishing real soon. That one comes up to about 220 plus pages. It depends on the formatting. That's why the pages change there. But in the ebook, it's 244 plus pages, something like that. But it's all relevant, gets straight to the point, type of like a reference book almost. Dan says, Bruce, on your email, when I try to send you, it says Convo Courses. Yeah, that's me. That's my other. We have another site that's called Convo Courses. So that's it's my email is linked to Convo Courses. So that's me. Is this your correct information? That's me. Joe O'Connell says, the good news is your book is ranked #1 for
keyword Fiance Visa.
Fiance
That's
Visa,
amazing.
But there's only 110 searches for that keyword on Amazon. Yeah. Have people tried immigration visa to rank on that one as well? We rank pretty good on U.S. immigration.
Immigration law.
Yeah, like we rank pretty good on that one. So I don't know if I haven't put that keywords now. Maybe I should put that in my description.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're right. There's not many people typing in Fiance Visa.
Yeah, it's such a.
But there's nobody typing K1 like at all. So it's kind of a small pool there. How long did it take you to get the I-765 approval? They've been telling me 5 to 8 months. Seems excessive.
Not really. Mine, I submitted it last year in 2017, about July or August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. Oh, it's been 10 months. I don't have mine yet. So that's... They sent me a letter saying my green card is extended for 1 more year. While they are processing it.
Yeah, they did that to your friend too, right?
Yes.
Jennifer says, I purchased my Kindle copy. Thank you. Thank you both for step-by-step instruction. Yeah, if you have any issues at all, I'll send you a PDF version. I'll work with you so you can get a copy of that. So yeah, just let us know. And let me see. Simplify says, I'll get mine in a few days. Thanks, man.
Thank you, Simplify.
Ricky says, do I need a Kindle to read the book? Nope, you don't. So on Amazon itself, they allow you to see. That's what I'm looking at right now. So if you can see on my screen, you don't need a Kindle. You can actually just see it here. Let me enlarge it for you. This is what it looks like if you don't have a Kindle. You can get a Kindle app for your phone, by the way. The Kindle app is what allows you to read it. Hold on, let me transition.
Yeah, but isn't Kindle not free? It's like Audible. No, it's not free.
No, that's not the case. So Kindle has another service called Kindle Unlimited, and that's not free. Kindle itself, to read books, is free. So what you're seeing right here, this application is free. This is on Amazon, and it allows you to read book. It's a book reader. And there's a Kindle app that is also free that allows you to read books that you purchase on the Amazon library. So any book that you purchase on Amazon, you can read it without a Kindle device or a Fire device or whatever they call it. So yeah, I know some people are confused about that, but yeah, we're gonna also have a hard copy of this book real soon. Just that's what I kind of do in the background, stuff like that. So let's see if there's any other questions here. Because if there's no other questions, I'm gonna tell you guys how you can get.
Anyway, check out
book.
Wallace Life is also a YouTuber and who does vlogs. And then Philippine Scenes is also have a YouTube channel. So as HT Logistics, Linus World, Arthur Carlson. Who else?
Philippine
Floyd.
Scenes has a question.
Floyd has a YouTube channel, right?
Yes, Derek Floyd has a YouTube channel as well. Thanks for that money, by the way.
Thank
for
you,
that
Derek
donation.
Floyd.
Appreciate that,
we
Derek
appreciate
Floyd.
it.
Philippine Scene says, question. Do you know anything about dual citizenship when it comes to Philippines and USA? We know a little bit. About
Dual
that.
citizenship. You have to apply at the Philippine consulate to retain your Filipino citizenship.
Simplify says, talk to you later, guys. Simplify out. Hoping to post a new video soon. Oh, Simplify also has a YouTube channel, by
check
the way.
out Simplify 1918 has a YouTube channel.
Thanks again, Yuri and Bruce, and see y'all later. Don Edwards says, Kindle app is free. Thanks for the book. No problem, sir. Okay. Philippine Scene says, if a Phil and American couple were to have a child in the Philippines, the child can have dual citizenship, if that's your question. We know several people who did that. Let's see. Let me just check to see if there's any questions.
If they're born in the Philippines, aren't they supposed to have a birth certificate in the Philippines? So that means they can also have a Filipino citizenship.
I believe so, yeah. I think you have to prove that the child is a U.S. citizen, but that's easy. That's just as easy as like a letter and a form from the U.S. Embassy. And it's called CRBA. I'll have to research that one. I always forget it.
Yeah.
Let me see. David Guile says, hey, I noticed that you guys are live. Okay, I read that one. Jennifer says, good night. Okay, I read that one. Glenn De La Pena says, good day. I want to ask, for those who applied for adjustment of status with $125 fee, $1,225 fee, sorry. Can I just make one check in total of $1,225, or do we separate into two checks?
One check.
One check, yeah. That's what we did. Just one check. They'll know how to break it up and all that kind of stuff. Just do one check. They know that part of that fee goes to biometrics and all that. That they know because you have to fill all those forms out, and that tells them what you need.
Yeah.
So I hope that answers your question. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap this up.
I thought that you needed the I-765. Oh wait, we got mixed up. It's in the
what?
I-765. Can you search it, please? I thought he was asking for the. Oh yeah. Sorry about that, Sagus. You're right. I-765. You mean the employment authorization document? We got mixed up. We're thinking of I-751.
I-751.
To a 10-year conditional green card.
I-765.
Oh gosh, sorry about that.
Instruction. Okay, what's the question?
So I-765.
How long does it take to get that?
Yeah, it takes.
Oh yeah, that took.
It doesn't take long. So. Yeah, I-765 employment authorization. You apply for it with a green card, right? That 2 years conditional green card. And then a month after applying with your green card, and then you applied also for the I-765 employment authorization, they will send you a letter, biometrics letter, to appear at the local USCIS to get the fingerprints and photograph. And then a week, 2 weeks later, they will send your I-765 employment card. So it only takes 2 months or less to get it. As long as you submit it with your I-485, then they will send it to you first. Then once the green card arrives, you don't need the I-765 employment ID anymore, because your green card serves as your ID for getting or applying jobs in the United States.
Yeah, but before you get the green card, what she's talking about is this.
Yeah, that's how
this
the
card right here.
employment authorization. So what you do is you apply for I-485 green card adjustment status, and then you apply for the I-131. That's for application to travel document. And you apply for I-765 employment authorization.
You apply for all those at once, by the way.
Yes,
it's
and
not
then this is
individually.
the kind of card that you will get.
Right.
The card will, if you combine and applied for I-131 and I-765, your card will be I-512 advanced parole merged into one ID. That's employment and for travel. That means you can use that card to travel to another country.
Yep.
But don't forget your marriage certificate if it's your wife using your last name. If it's the wife using the last name of the husband, then they will need the marriage certificate to prove that, because once you receive the employment card, then the last name is different from the passport.
Right. All right, guys. I'm not seeing. Let me see. Let me check one last time for questions. One last time before I give away these free books. Let me see. Okay, it looks like there's a few questions here. Cha says, "Hi, where did you guys get married?" We got married in the United States of America, in Colorado. I'm going to Dubai for work, so my guy.
And so is my guy.
Oh, so is my guy. Might need to know how and what to do to get married there. Okay, so I'm assuming you guys are gonna get married there, and then you'll have to do what's called a CR. You can do a CR1 or a K3, which is a spousal visa. So, Don says, my I-129F's National Visa Center application fee for my wife and daughter is $890. You must be doing. What are you doing, Don? Are you doing a you said I-129F? I-129 Fiance fee for my daughter.
What are you doing? Are you doing a CR1 or K3?
Why is the application fee $990?
Why is it different?
Maybe because the application fee for one person is what, $265?
What kind of visa are you?
Yeah, what are you?
applying?
That doesn't sound familiar, Don. You might be doing a different kind of visa. That's why doesn't sound familiar.
I thought that
is he talking about everything together? Are you talking about the $535 plus the visa fee? Is maybe you're merging that stuff together? I'm not sure. Saga says I thought that we need to. Is this the one that we just fixed that you were just talking about?
That I-765 to work. Yeah, you need employment ID to work while you're waiting for your green card.
Yep.
But if you have your green card already, you don't need the employment card anymore.
Okay, let's see here.
Philippine scenes, it have fun, guys. Coffee time for us. Gonna walk to Dunkin'.
See you later.
Have fun, Philippine scenes.
Don says, my timeline is I filed in September 2017. Expedited approval 3/18. I filed in National Visa Center application fee for this week.
That sounds like a CR1 or some IR1 visa.
I'm not sure.
That's not a K1.
Filed.
I'm here in North Carolina now. Welcome to America.
Another success story. Derek Floyd says, "Is it better to do it yourself or go through a company to do everything?" Derek, I would say it really depends. It depends on your situation. For us, it was better to do it ourselves because we really didn't have the money to go through a lawyer, and we had the skill set and the time and the teamwork we needed to do the package together. And I think it really built us up. Like, it allowed us to come together and work and accomplish something together. But I would say if you have some difficulties, like if you have some issues with your past, like as far as like a criminal record, and you're not sure if you're gonna actually pass because you maybe have domestic violence on your record or something like that, I'd probably do a lawyer. Yeah, if you have complications like that, you probably want to do a lawyer. I would only do a lawyer if there's like some severe complications. And then as far as like Rapid Visa or Visa Coach or something like that, where people who do the package for you, I would do it if you really don't have time. If you absolutely don't have time to do any of this or know any of this, I would still know a little bit enough to get by it, but then I would just have somebody else do it. I mean, like, you really don't have time to do it, then yeah, go to Visa,
if you
Journey.
don't like doing documents
Visa,
that much.
Yeah, Rapid Visa is good. I heard that they were good. I would go to somebody like them to do it for you. Let me see. Don Edwards says, make sure marriage certificate is
you mean make sure marriage certificate from the Philippines is a certified copy from Philippine statistics.
Yeah, no kidding.
PSA, that's what they call it now. How many visas are there actually? There's a lot. Do you mean for bringing your loved ones to the United States?
Yeah.
There's if a direct spouse, then that's CR1, K3 visa, or if the relationship, the marriage has been more than 5 years, it's like IR1, immediate relative visa. And then you can also use that for parents. There's like
there's a family visa.
There's a family visa for your brothers, sisters to immigrate to the United States.
Yeah.
There's a lot. Depends on your situation. And there's K1 visa.
Right.
That's what we are doing. That's for your fiance. If you're not married yet, you want to bring your fiance to the United States.
Let's see.
I think it has
Derek
to be within.
Floyd says, because after getting married, adjustment status is $1,000.
Yeah, that's what we were thinking.
It's more than $1,000.
It's more than 1,000. So
it's like 1,200.
We calculated, and then especially if your fiance is from Philippines, specifically from Cebu or any other area that's far from Manila, then she has to fly to Manila. So that adds the cost. You know, it's a lot of expenses.
Yes. All right, guys. I'm gonna tell you guys right now before I close this thing out.
Can I buy the book with Bitcoin?
How to get a free copy of this book. There's only one thing you have to do, because you stay to the end. You guys been supportive. Really appreciate it. It's still only $2. It really should be flying off the shelves, but I'm gonna show you how to get it for free on one condition: that you leave me a review, because we need it. You're gonna email me. You're gonna leave me a review, but first you gotta email me
to get the code.
And it's gonna be first come, first serve. I only got 8 copies left. All right, 8 codes to send to you that is gonna give you a free copy of this book. And then the subject line is gonna be, it should say like book or free book or something like that. And if you don't mind, like if you really are going to leave a review, please feel free to grab this link off of me. Send me an email. I need your email, and then I'll send you back the link.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a 5-star, guys. Like, we need a authentic review, you know.
I need an authentic 5-star review. Okay? And the reason why is because I know I'm going to get haters. So I need an authentic 5-star review.
Because we're going to get haters, you know, who doesn't follow us later on.
They're going to come.
And
the haters are coming. It's just a matter of time.
You're right, baby. We need 5 stars because the haters are gonna give us
Yeah,
1
if there's
star.
something I can fix, I'm definitely gonna fix it. Okay. But yeah.
Let us know if there's
First
something
come,
that
first
we
serve.
need.
There's about 7 copies left that I can give out for this week, and I don't know how long we're gonna keep doing this promo because we gotta boost the cost back up, and then we gotta do a hard copy of it, and then as well as an audio book. So all those things are coming out really soon. And let me answer one last question. Hello, Poe. I want to ask, can I include an i765 with i485 to exclude or remove the payment for the i7? Yes, it's one payment. That's the best way to do it, Nettie, because if you do it separately, you're going to have 2 separate huge payments.
So include the i765.
I don't understand why people would separate them. So when you're going through the i485, it's going to prompt you to do all the other documents. There's like 2 other ones. There's i765 that you know of. There's another one called I-131, right?
Yes.
To work in the United States. And both of those give you this card that you see on the screen here. Okay, here he's typing. So, and I-765. There you go. So that's that. That's what that's gonna be included in there in that same fee. So I really don't understand why people wouldn't take advantage of doing all of it when you're paying the same amount. But there it is right there. You're gonna get this combo card. This combo card allows you to travel and work within the United States before you get the green card. So that's why it's really important.
Okay, baby, I think we're done.
Yes, we are done.
It's already an hour.
All right, guys. So that's it. Appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for the comments that we got already. Thank you for the buys. Really appreciate all your support. And make sure you give a thumbs up for this video, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. And also, we have another channel that's going to be specifically only for Visa approved, only talking about K1, only talking about green card adjustment of status, stuff like that. Maybe even some other Visa stuff that when people tell us about, we'll put that on there too. But if you're interested in this kind of content and you don't want to hear necessarily vlogs or any of that stuff, you can go subscribe right now to Visa Approved channel. It's on the first page of this channel, Yuri Bruce. So I think that's it.
We're going to continuously make videos about Visa Approved.
Yes.
But it's going to be separate. We're going to eliminate all of them from this channel.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, this live
December 2018.
This live is actually gonna move there too. Not anytime soon, but it's gonna happen. So that's it, guys. We are out of here, and we're out of time. So see you later. See you next.